guys, we're ready to go with the second part of Card Sharks. As you see with the development, we're in the second round. Steve have a little bit of a lead over Brandon, but Brandon won the first game. And in order for Steve to stay around, he has to win this game. All right? And sometimes, you know, if you remember what cards have been played already, that will help you too, okay? Just to let y'all know, a little strategy pays off.
Alright, that's true.
Yes. So, Steve, here's your question. Steve, we asked 100 college fraternity men, right now is there an empty beer can in your room? Okay. How many fraternity men said there was?
I know there are a lot of them that do like to drink, but I'm not one of them, and I'm not an fraternity guy either. Okay? And to be honest, beer sucks. So I'm gonna say that's a low number and say 40.
Going with 40, okay. Alright, Brandon, higher or lower than 40?
So if they found an empty beer can, is it?
Well, the question is, we asked 100 college fraternity men, right now is there an empty beer can in their room? Is there a beer can in their room right now? This is when they asked the question. How many fraternity men said there was? And Steve said 40.
Well, first of all, let me just say I'm never going to drink beer. I'm going to be going straight edge when I'm getting older.
Good for you, Brandon.
Thank you. And I'm going to say that number is... I'm going to say lower.
Going lower than 40. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of fraternity men that said there was an empty beer can in their room is 66. It is not lower, it's higher. So Steve gets it. Alright, Steve, you have the 6. What do you want to do with that 6?
Throw it in the trash.
Throw it in the trash. The 6 becomes an ace, ACE, good card.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. Oh no, a double!
What? Double?
Another ace.
What?
So Brandon, you get a free chance. Brandon, your card is a 7.
7, so I have to play it?
You have to play, you did not win the question.
7. I am going to say higher.
Higher than the 7. It's an 8, 7 plus 1.
Okay. Lower.
Lower than the 8. It's a 6.
Okay, higher.
Higher than a 6. No, it's a 4. You go all the way back to your base card. All right. So I'm going to reset these cards now.
Oh no, it's a double.
Hey, fellas, let's get off topic, but leave sign for my fortune, so we're all good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, next question goes to Brandon. Brandon, we surveyed 100 prison inmates. These are all men who currently serving time in the Folsom State Prison, and asked them, if you could shorten your sentence by squealing on your cellmate, would you do it? How many inmates said they would? And the question is to Brandon.
Well, obviously inmates would hate to be in jail for pretty much anything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say that's kind of a high number. I'm gonna go with 60.
Going with 60. Steve, what do you think? High or lower than 60?
Let's see. I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than 60, okay. Let's check the answer out. The actual number of cellmates that said they would squeal on their inmates, other inmates, is 1. It is a lot lower. Good job, Steve.
1?
Only 1.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. All right, Steve, you have the ace, ACE. What do you want to do?
Again, lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. It's a 2.
Higher.
To tie up the game. Higher than a 2? Yes, it's a 7. You got the tie.
Woo!
All right. Good job, Steve. Now both of you guys are playing well. Now we're going to do our 3-question, 3-card showdown. So let me set the cards right now.
I only got 2 things to say. I'm gonna say for the person who wins this game, this is pretty much one of the best games today. And second thing is I'm gonna say is yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
Messed up my afro.
And I am ready to go, guys. And it's 3 cards, a maximum of 3 questions, and the winner of this round will go to the money cost for $32,000 and add $20,000 on top of their winnings when they go to the 7-card game. Here we go. The question goes to Steve. Steve, we found 100 women who are at least 40 years old and asked them, which bother you more, turning 30 or turning 40? How many women said turning 30 bothers them more? And for the record, it don't bother me turning 30, I'm 34, so I'm happy. Go ahead.
Well, to be honest, I think that turning 40 is a lot harder than 35. And said it was for women to think that 35 is top of them. So, I'm gonna say 26.
Going with 26. Brandon higher or lower than 26?
I'm gonna say that's higher.
Higher than 26, okay. Let's check out the answer. The actual number of women said that turning 30 bothers them more is. It's 59, it is higher. Good job, Brandon.
Alright.
Brandon, here's your opening card. Your opening card, Brandon, is a queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen. Oh no, it's a king!
Ooh.
Steve, free chance at the cards. Steve, your card is a 3.
A 3?
A 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a joker! And it could be $1,000 bonus on top of your winnings, but you know you must win the match in order to claim it. And you want to stick with your decision, Steve?
Yes, higher.
Higher than a 3. No, it's a 2!
Oh, come on, man.
These damn cards are being mean.
Yes, what's going on?
Well, we go to another high-low question now. And it goes to Brandon. Brandon, we asked 100 third grade boys in Ohio, have you ever pretended you ate your whole dinner when you really stuffed part of it in your pocket? How many third grade boys admit they have, Brandon?
Putting their dinner in their pocket?
Yes.
That's absolutely ridiculous. I've really never even heard of that before. I'm going to say that's a low number. I'm going to say that is 20.
Going with 20. Steve, is it higher or lower than 20?
Boy. It's a good guess. I'm nervous, and I'm going to say higher.
Going higher, okay. Let's check it out. The actual number of third grade boys who stuffed their whole dinner in their pocket is. It's 35. It is a little higher. Good job, Steve.
Hey, can we finish this call? I'm having troubles on my Skype.
Okay, I'll host it.
Alright, thank you.
Alright. Excuse me, guys, a minute here. Alright, guys, is everybody back?
Okay.
Alright, so Steve, you won that question. Is Steve there?
I'm here.
Alright, you won the question, Steve. You have the 3 turned over. What you want to do?
Higher.
Higher than a 3. It's a jack.
Lower.
If it is lower than a jack, this will be your second win, Steve, and you'll win $2,000 because you have the joker. Lower than the jack? No, it's a queen. All right. Brandon, you have the queen right now. Free chance. What do you want? What's your decision?
I'm gonna go lower on that queen.
Lower than the queen. It's a 3.
Higher.
To be the new champion, Brandon, and go to the money cards. Higher than 3. You're the new champ, Brandon. It's a 3. It's a 5.
Yes. Yes.
Let me get the music ready. Here we go. All right, Brandon, you have won the game. You're the new champion. You got $1,000, and you'll get a chance to play the money card for $32,000, and maybe an extra $20,000 to go on top of that in a minute. I'm gonna talk to my man Steve here. Steve, you have played a really good game. You're definitely not going home empty-handed. You're going home with $14,500, Steve. Okay?
Thank you, and I appreciate that. Just want to say real quick, congratulations, Brandon, and good luck in the money cards, my good friend.
And you can use that $14,000.
Great friend too.
And you can use that $14,500, Steve, to any run you want to put it to. Okay?
I certainly will. Thank you again.
All right, and guys, when we come back, my Chicago friend Brandon is gonna go to the money cards for $32,000. Do not go away.